are you? Welcome to my holiday glam edition something. I'm using a new system today, so please let me know if you can see me well and if you can hear me well. That was kind of an issue the last live because there was an echo, and so I didn't really like that, so please let me know what you guys are hearing and seeing. I'm looking at my phone, sorry. Hey Denise, hey Kara. What do you guys think? Can you guys hear me well? That's the one thing that's kind of bothering me at the moment. All right, so as I wait for those comments to come in, let me know. Oh, thank you, Dee. Can you hear me? I want to know. Yep, okay, cool. All right, so I was sitting here and I was thinking like, hey, what do we do? Like, you know, I really wanted to showcase the Sonia Keyaki brushes, the Sonia G brushes, because I just thought that they were so beautiful. And I wanted to just have a dedicated video, but at the same time, like, you know, when we try something new, like we want like a live reaction, like how do they really work? What are our first impressions? That sort of thing. I also, let me see. I also thought that we could use some other holiday goodies that I got from my friends. There was a beautiful, beautiful package that arrived, and I don't know if you guys know what this is, but it is a new to me. It's the Jackie Aina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. If you guys have been watching my channel for a little bit, you guys know that I've kind of been lusting over this palette, and I don't know why I never picked it up. Then every time, I'm not even joking, guys, every single time that I wanted to buy it, it was sold out. And so my thing was just like, you know, I really, really want it. I was talking to my friends just on Marco Polo or whatnot, and one of my friends, Dr. Ash, said, you know what, let me gift that to you for Christmas. And I was so excited because, like, people know that I absolutely love, love, love makeup, but I don't really get a lot of makeup gifted to me. People just either assume I have everything or don't really know what I want. And so it was really sweet, and I got it yesterday. And so I thought, you know what, this is perfect. This is not really like, you know, it's an older palette, so it's not something I would have actually done a review on because we already know it's good. But let's use it for our holiday glam look. And then what I thought is because I'm kind of off-ish this week, just with the holidays and everything. So I was like, well, I'm not really working for the rest of the day. And then I got another cute little gift from a friend. This is from Beauty and the Frizz. Look at what it says. It says, cheers, my beautiful. It says bestie down here, but it's in black and you can't see it. And I didn't have any white wine, so you just have to trust me that it says bestie. And I'm going to drink it all so you guys can see what it says. Anyway, I just thought it was so cute, and I just wanted to say thank you, ladies. I love you guys and appreciate you so, so much. I had to just, you know, highlight them today. Kendi, hey, Kendi Beauty, I see you. Thank you for joining us. I've heard that it's a really great palette. That's what I've heard, and so I just wanted to be able to use it. The colors, I already swatched it. It's beautiful. So we'll probably swatch some of the ones that I'm going to use today, and then we'll just go from there. Hello, Mama Lynn. And hello, Liz. How are you, beautiful ladies? Thank you for joining us. It was kind of impromptu. I didn't really plan the live, but, you know, I just figured people can see the replay if they're interested in hearing my thoughts on the Keyaki brush set. And we can just kind of go through it and, you know, figure it out. So I wanted to show you not only the brush set. When Sonia G released the limited edition Keyaki brush set, she also released this beautiful brush holder. And I wanted to show you guys. Oh, my God. Do you guys see that? I believe that the price, I may be wrong, but the price is like maybe $179, something like that. But it has this really beautiful artwork like etched into the wood there. It's just so beautiful. It's got the crane here. I think that's what it is. It's like a crane and maybe Mount Fuji. I'm not really too sure on that. So I'll come back and drop it in the comment section. I wanted to show this because I thought it was so interesting. Like, it looks a lot bigger online, but if you guys can see here, it's really, really thin. So when I saw it, like, it's a good size this way, but it's really thin here. And I thought, like, not a lot is gonna fit. Like, it's a cute piece, but, you know, whatevs. Well, no. So then I put my brushes in there so you guys can see, like, what that looks like. I actually have it more full with brushes, but I'm trying to only keep, like, my natural haired brushes in here. It is such a perfectly well done brush holder, you guys. Like, I'm going to tell you, if you have a makeup lover in your life and you're not sure what to get them, like brushes and brush holders are always a good idea. I put these in my gift ideas on the 12 days of collabs that I had. But I just wanted to show you, like, in real time, like, what, like, in first impressions, this is what it looks like. It's pretty thin, but it really does fit a lot. So did anybody pick up this brush holder? I'm just curious who picked it up. I think it's so, so beautiful. Let me look at some of the comments here. Sorry if I'm looking down. I'm looking at the comments, but oh, the palette's one of your favorites? Oh. Oh, Liz, thank you. I really appreciate you being with us. Like, I like to do the same thing when I'm working and I'm just like working on a proposal or whatever. I just have my YouTube playing just so I can kind of catch up and stuff. But yeah. And hello, Mrs. Unnecessary. How are you, love? Yeah, so this is a good palette. You know, it's our girl, Jackie Aina. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do the chair dance because I don't want people like, you know, calling me out. But you know, we love Jackie Aina, but look at those colors. So I thought that we could just do my makeup real quick. I have some stuff to do later, and then we'll use the palette. All right. Oh, you wanted the palette, but you decided to skip out, or on the brush holder. Yeah. I was really interested in seeing that the brush holder sold out before the brushes, and maybe that has to do with the fact that, like, you know, like a lot of people may have the other brush holder, but in the pictures what we could see is that the other brush holder was a little bit thicker and then it was shorter. So, you know, I didn't have that one. I had wanted it, but had kind of held off because it was pricey, and then I finally decided to go for it. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Unnecessary. I think, you know, I worked so hard on my background. I think it was Ruby, one of my friends. She was like, hey, your background's a little dark, whatever. It turns out to be like the settings in my camera, and then it also turned out to be like I was a little too far from the wall. There's just so much mess that goes into like the lighting and the background situation, but I'm really happy with the way that it looks. I'm a little worried about what I'm going to do after Christmas because, like, I really love my gifts there, and, like, you know, I like gifting myself all kinds of shit all the time. But yeah, that's where we're at. Hey, Cat, how are you, doll? So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And why don't we just use the brushes? I'm going to try to stick to the 5 Keyaki brushes. This brush set is the new limited edition brush set. This is what they look like. I want to give you some reference because they're very small. These are like travel-sized brushes. The set did retail for $125, so it is expensive. Well, it is pricey. It's a luxury item, but the brushes really do perform the way that I've seen her other brushes perform. I think I've said this before, but I travel in normal times quite a bit for work. So this brush set is like so perfect for what I would like to just carry with me. And actually right away, after I got it, I put the little, the Face Pro. This is the classic face brush. I put this brush in my bag right away because I normally carry my little e.l.f. powder, which is like, if you haven't seen my e.l.f. video, oh my God, that powder like rocked my world. Probably going to be in my best of beauty for 2020. That's how good it is. So I carry that compact, but it's a tiny compact and there's no mirror on it. So that's why I like to have this little brush with me. There's no sponge or mirror. So I just grab this little brush and just, you know what I'm saying? It's good. All right. Just change up the color of the wrapping on the boxes. The gift boxes can be my thing. Hey, that doesn't sound bad. That doesn't sound bad. But yeah. So that's what we're doing. Now, I was talking to Beauty in the Frizz before I went live. And I wanted to ask you guys something just because, like, I like to talk about things that I'm passionate about, you know. Wine is one of them. I really, really like wine. I did a really cool, like, wine class a couple months ago. And I kind of wanted to, like, coordinate something like that for my friends and I to do. And then I've been talking to, like, a wine consultant just because I love all the knowledge that he has. And I have, like, a really beautiful, like, wine list that I've been curating. So I'm kind of wondering if you guys would love, like, a live like that where I can maybe, like, ahead of time, like, curate a list of like 3 or 4 wines so that you guys can go out and get them, and then we can do like an online live type of situation. I think that would be so much fun. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about that. I would basically go get this wine person. that did like the wine class, and then I would just kind of ask her to curate a list for us, and then we would have it live. So I would take care of the cost on my end. The cost to you guys would be like buying the wines on the wine list. And I think last time we bought 3 or 4 wines, and then she like puts a list together of like different foods to eat with each wine or to pair it with. But it's a really cool time. Like, she educates you on where the wines come from, how to like taste the wine and how to chew through the wine, like those little things, So I thought that was cool. So you guys let me know. Okay, so Beauty and the First loves that idea. Chicago Law just loves wine, so that's great. So as long as you shade the ColourPop collection at least. So Cat says, as long as you like swatch or shade the ColourPop collection. We can do that, but maybe we'll do that with BH Cosmetics because I just got mine in. So I'm going to think about that and we'll figure out how it would best work. I think for lives, like, it's about the makeup for me, but like if we can talk about other things that we're passionate about, I think that's cool. You know what I mean? So anyway. All right. So, and Mama Lynn could totally come on here and like, fill us in with her knowledge because she's sort of a wine connoisseur from what I know. She knows what she likes and she loves good stuff. So anyway, can I do something super cheesy, guys? Oh my God. Let me do something super cheesy. I've been trying so hard to get this system to work for me because like Kinky Sweat with her little air horns is everything. Like, it's so cool, So I thought, let's just try it out. All right, I'll stop acting stupid. Okay, so I want to, first of all, start with my foundation. I'm going to show you a foundation that I have been testing, and damn, you guys, you have no idea. You like that, huh, Kara? You like it. Uh-huh, you like it. All right, so I told you guys in a recent video how my sister's been getting into K-beauty. I'm learning quite a bit. Denise said it scared her. I'm learning quite a bit about K-beauty skincare, okay? Well, one of these companies that we've been looking into for like more affordable and very, very effective skincare, more along the lines of essences, that's kind of what got us down that rabbit hole, was this company called Misha. And Misha, I'm talking about this foundation here, by the way. This is a foundation that I've heard mentioned quite a bit. Like, I think Jessica Braun a couple years ago talked about this, how she really, really loved this. And I never really paid attention to it because she has dry skin. And so I thought that wouldn't work for me, And so my sister and I just recently ordered this. And, I thought about like, because I'm using... I just reviewed the Chantecaille Cushion Foundation, which I'm obsessed with, okay? I'm obsessed with that foundation. Another foundation I'm obsessed with is the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation. Like, I truly love these foundations. Then I just ordered the Gucci because, like, I broke. I just broke. I couldn't withstand the pressure. I wanted it so badly. But in between thems, I started testing this Misha BB cream, and oh my gosh, you guys, I think it's also my responsibility to talk about these kind of things because I do like comparing luxury beauty products to more affordable options as long as they perform well. Now, some people will argue that like drugstore, you just can't compare in quality. I disagree. I think that where the difference is in the experience, the luxury experience, which I really, really enjoy. But when you get down to it, if you're okay with bare bones type of stuff, like the quality has to be there. And I'm just like super, super, super like excited for this. I'm very, very impressed. I can't believe that it works this well. It claims to be a BB cream. It has SPF 42 PA+++, which is a thing like, in Asia, that's how they measure like how effective the sunscreen is and whatnot. And so you would think a BB cream, like that's weird. Now this one says Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream innovatively pairs makeup and skincare with a BB cream that helps brighten skin tone, care for wrinkles, prevent signs of aging, and heal blemishes while providing excellent coverage. Now, the last part scared me because I don't like full coverage type of foundations. They're just not my jam. However, everything else sounded really, really well. Now, the one thing that was even crazier is that it says that if you use this BB cream, you don't need to use sunscreen. You can rely on just this, which I don't know how I feel about that yet, because I use like a quarter size amount of sunscreen every day. I think that that's the appropriate amount for my face. So whatever. The thing that I can tell you is that it works so, so well. Let me show you guys there. I'm in the shade number 27. Excuse me. I'm going to tell you that the shades, the shade range sucks. Now they have like 2 or 3, maybe 4 shades deeper than this, but at the time they only had 27 as the deepest, which is bullcrap because like I'm the deepest, you know? But we find that a lot with like Asian skincare brands and stuff like that. So I would say check it out. I bought it at Walmart. It was like 13 bucks or something like that. And then I ended up buying a 2-pack just because I'm extra. I don't know. I didn't even know if I was going to like it. But it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Denise, you ordered yours. Yeah, I remember that. Let me see the comments here. Hold on a sec. Thanks, Liz. Yeah, I know. I know that you like, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. You can get it on Amazon too. Okay, I didn't know that, Kendi. I bought it on Walmart, so I'm going to just go in with a pump. What I'm going to tell you, it's kind of a thicker consistency, which is another thing that scared me because I thought, what if it's too full coverage? Like, that's crazy, you know? But it's really not. It's really beautiful. So I just do this, and I really don't use a brush or anything. I use my fingers, but because we're testing the Keyaki brush, I'm going to use this one. Now, the thing with this brush here, and this is called the Sonia G Mini Base, it comes paired with dyed goat hairs as well as undyed, which is why you can use it on cream products as well as powder products. I've actually really been enjoying them. Like, it was kind of weird at first because the stem, or like, you know, the barrel here that you hold it with was so short, but they work really, really nicely. I will tell you that, you know, it's not as big as my BK Beauty 101, which I love. So it does take a little bit longer to do your foundation, but it does work well. Absolutely does. Hey, Kelly, how are you? Prepping extensions for a guest, so my hand. Oh, I'm still the same with the brush. I know the brush holder is everything, Kat. It's so beautiful, and I am glad that I held off on the other one. I mean, I didn't do it on purpose. I really did want the other one because, you know, I lack self-control. But I don't know, for one reason or another, there was always something else that I needed to buy more than that. So, but I'm really excited that I waited because this one is gorgeous. It sold out so quickly also. We were kind of surprised that the brushes, they didn't sell out as quickly. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but they didn't sell out as quickly. So I think they're sold out now, but. All right. So what I'm going to tell you is that with this brush, I don't even need the full pump. You can see there that I still have about half a pump on my hand, which is kind of crazy because when I use my fingers with the Misha cream, I just do one pump and then I swirl it around in my fingers and I apply it like moisturizer or sunscreen, and the application is flawless. So I do love that. I do love it. Are you guys ready for the holidays? Like, is your gift shopping done? Did you wrap everything? How are you guys doing right now? Denise, what about you? Are you feeling better? If you guys don't know, my sister Dee, she's my sister. She's in the chat right now. And she actually, she tested positive for COVID, and excuse me, thankfully her girls were good. They didn't test positive for it. And this is what I mean, guys. Like, we have to be careful because Denise is like super careful. Like, she's not out there like, you know, eating out or partying it up or just being reckless. Like, she's really, really careful because both her and I, like, we both have kids that have like compromised immune systems. Her daughter, her baby was born prematurely, so she has very weak lungs. So we're extremely careful, but it's like this can happen to anybody, you know? Yeah. Yeah. She's doing better now, so we're very glad. But thankfully, oh hey girl, hey, what up, Davina Cosmetics? How are you doing, Deandra? Yeah, so thankfully she feels better and she was able to keep her girls safe. So I don't know, that was kind of scary, but so yeah, so that's why I asked, like, is everybody done with like your Christmas shopping? Because you know, I did some Christmas shopping in store. I did do some online, but I kind of figured like for the online shopping, it's going to be a mess because everybody's shopping online, you know? And so I'm just kind of wondering what everybody has experienced. Good, trying to catch some good light. Oh, hey. Well, thanks for joining us, Deandra. We're very excited because Deandra, since you're here, Davina Cosmetics, like, I've had quite a few messages asking me. I'm using the same brush, by the way, with my Dior concealer. I do like the size for that. I've had a few people asking me when the restock is coming in January. Did you share that with us already, Deandra? We'd love to know because people have been after my Matt's bundle video. They've been asking like, when can we expect to see that restock? So I don't know. I was just telling Beauty and the Frizz, I'm like, hey, listen, like as soon as the new year starts, I'm gonna do I have some luxury stuff that I want to do in between, but I'm gonna do 7 days of indie makeup. Most of it is eyeshadow, but I'm gonna do 7 straight days of it because I just feel like there's a lot of people making lists, you know, of like brands to try in 2021. So I just want to give them like my opinions and show them all the indie makeup that I got because I never filmed a Black Friday haul because everything came at different times. You know what I mean? So I just like, I'm not going to film the haul, but I want to show everybody what I got and then kind of use it, like demo it. All right. Okay, sometime in Q1 after we get all the pre-orders shipped out. Oh, got it. Oh, that's right, because we did have a pre-order after everything sold out. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, I gotta tell you that I was supposed to order my Aurora flares, and for some reason or another, something happens, and then I am at my computer, and then I walk away or whatever. I'm gonna pre-order those. I thought, and I had waited because I thought that I had other shades that looked like Aurora flares, but I've seen I think, did I see Beauty in the Frizz, or I saw other people that had swatched them, and I was like, you know, I really do like that dark base that we get with that. So yeah, I'm gonna order those and then I'll show them to you guys if you guys are interested. Oh, it was Alejandra Lisette. She has a channel here and she had done the swatches on the Aurora flares. So now I need, like, duh. And if you guys are wondering about those, her video is linked in my Coven's Curse video from Sunday. So go check that out. All right. I'm ordering the full Aurora. Oh, yeah. Good, Kelly. Yeah. Can I try something here, guys? I'm going to try. This is a new system, so I'm trying to figure out how we make these things pop up, like the comments. I'm trying to figure it out. Can we see that? There we go. Yes, we did it. Okay. All right. I'm just playing with you guys right now. Yeah, well, I recently found Alejandra Lisette. She's all about eyeshadow. She says, I love makeup, mostly eyeshadow with a dash of project pan. So that's like her thing, you know, like she's doing some project panning. But I think she's cool. I really like her. I just found her actually. So, all right. So I'm ordering my Give Me Glow, supposed to be arriving tomorrow. Ooh, exciting. I didn't order from Give Me Glow. I did a couple shades from JD Glow, but that's it. Okay, so Mama Lynn, she did all of her shopping online. She started in October, so it's all done. Yeah. Mrs. Unnecessary, I'm done, but a little sad. Lupus has me quarantined. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mama Lynn. I'm Mrs. Unnecessary. I gotta tell you that. I think my mother-in-law watches some of my videos, maybe not all, but we were supposed to go to California. And I don't want to cry. So I she has lupus. She also has fibromyalgia, so we understand that whole bit, and we have to be really careful with her. We were supposed to go to California for Christmas, and unfortunately, you know, we have to do our best to like keep her safe or whatnot. But it's been really tough because I haven't seen her in over a year, and I know, like, I mean, she's been in my life since I was a little girl, so we're really missing them, but we can't like expose people, you know. Let me see, Davina. I need to project pan my own Davina. Yeah. So I'm sorry, Mrs. Unnecessary. I know that it's hard, and like, you know, I guess the way that we have to think about it is it's just for a little while, and it's worth being careful. You know, right before I came on my live, my mother-in-law actually sent us a text saying, please keep, you know, one of her sister-in-laws in prayer because she just got hospitalized, and so she, you know, she's in the hospital now. So we just have to, how do I do this? We have to just be careful and just know it's just for a time, and it'll be worth waiting. You know, you never want to expose other people or whatnot. But okay, I'm gonna go in with my powder. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place because I just sympathize with everybody. Like, I know that it's hard, and like, you know, it's hard for us because, you know, selfishly, like, again, you guys know I lost my mom a year and a half ago. Like, I would have loved to be with my mother-in-law. She's the only mom I have left, but I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, exactly, Mrs. Unnecessary. We have to look at the bright side. Like, you know, 10 years ago, even like FaceTime and like, you know, all that wouldn't even have been a thing. So we are blessed that we can do that and share time with our family that way. But I'm using the By Terry hyaluronic or hydra powder under my eyes. So, and I'm using for that my classic face. For this one, it is dyed goat hairs as far as I understand it. So this is to be used with powders, okay? But again, very, very cute, and like it fits perfectly. All right, let me see what Mrs. Unnecessary. Oh, it means a lot. We're going to get through this sharing. Yeah, we'll get through it. And I think that that's why a lot of people have told like me, like it was a good idea to start your channel this year because of everything that everybody's going through. And I think we just seek connection, you know. There's another subscriber that was messaging me the other day, and she was just having a tough time. Like, got into like an accident with her car, and like, you know, she couldn't finish her shopping. She understood that she was still lucky that she wasn't hurt by the accident and everything, but it just sucks. Like, sometimes you would just want somebody to kind of just talk through like these crazy times with, and like that's what we're here for, you know. We're a community of makeup, or that loves makeup, but at the same time we're just people, you know. But we all seek connection, right? All right, so you guys saw these two brushes. They work perfectly. I really, really like them. I think that, again, if it doesn't bother you that they're so short, they are just the same beautiful quality as Sonia G brushes, so I'll say that. Now, I'm going to move into contour or bronzer, whatever you want to call it. And just like the BK Beauty 101 and the 106 brushes, since we can use this with cream products, I'm going to use it with they really are pretty, Kara. I really do love these brushes. I think they're so cute. I'm going to use it with my Huda Beauty Tantour, and I'm just going to dip in lightly there because, you know, this stuff is pigmented. And I'm just going to go very slowly, and just start blending away. I will always say that corner of the beauty community is the best, supportive and kind, and a barrel of giggles. I got a call today from one of my coworkers that was on the live on Friday, and she was just like, she's like, I was sitting here by myself, and she's like, you know, it felt like we were just having a girls' night, like a sleepover, and just talking about makeup. And she's like, I woke up this morning and I did my makeup, and I wanted to text you a picture, but I felt silly. And I was like, no, like, that's beautiful. But she was saying that she had learned, you know, some tips and tricks on the live. So I was like, that's what we're here for. Like, that's what we crave on a Friday night when we can't go anywhere, you know? Yes, I love that one for cream contour. Yep. Wine, cheese, and shooting the breeze. Exactly, Kat. Oh, hi, Kendra. How are you? How are you? Yeah, it was weird. I just feel silly because, like, even people in my life, like when I started my channel, they're like, cute, like, whatever. But now they're kind of seeing, like, I am taking this seriously. Like, this is a passion of mine, and I'm going to continue working here. So, I just, now they're taking me seriously, but yeah. And, the connection. So that's why it was such a good time to start your channel, because people are just sitting at home not being able to do much. But so do you guys see? Like, there's just a little bit. I just went in really light, but it just gives you a really nice contour. And I do like it. And I'm actually going to go in with powder bronzer, and I'll show you guys what brush I used for that. But that's what I use there. This is like, I feel like a product that's not talked about as much, and I think it should be. But it's the Huda Beauty Tantour. I really love it. All right. What am I using? Oh, my Gucci bronzer. Nah, I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury. I do love this one, and it hasn't gotten so much love yet. Okay, so we're going to do, again, the classic face brush. And I'm just going to go into my Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to start bronzing. Do you guys see that, though? It looks really pretty. And it works so nicely. So I always think, like, if I was out and, traveling for work or whatever, and I have to get ready in a hotel room, like, this is going to serve its purpose 100%. 100%. I think it's perfect. Let me put that down there. So what are you guys up to this week? Is everybody off this week, or are you guys still working? Like, what are you guys up to? Let me see. That is so amazing. The mister is beginning to recognize the voice. I love that. Oh my God, I love that. Like, I'm like, guys, if you like this video, give me a like if you like what you see. He's like, oh gosh, there's Yadi again. Begging people to go follow her on Instagram and Twitter. I love that. We see a lot of people's husbands on here, actually. I think it's kind of cute. I love it. I love it. Tell the mister I said hello. Kendra. The mister recognizes so many voices of YouTube. Still working, but then I'm off next week. Oh, cool. Cool, Liz. Yeah. I did work yesterday. I worked today, like, all morning and stuff, but my kids are home, so I just want to just kind of hang out with them or whatever. So that's what I've been doing. We've got a lot of work when the year starts for me. So anyway, all right. Now I'm going to go into this MAC palette just because I don't use it enough, and it's actually really pretty. Like, I didn't like the eyeshadows very much, but like this palette here, this is the blush, this is the face powder, and then this is the highlight. I don't use the face powder, but it's still really pretty. So I'm going to use, again, my classic face brush, and it's important that we see that demoed because, everybody always thinks like, well, where's the highlight brush? Where's this? Where's that? It can be a multi-use brush, guys, and if it is, it's more valuable because you can do more than one thing with it. So I'm going into my highlight. Last day tomorrow. Good, Kara. That's awesome. Let's see. I'm trying to reorganize everything still. We moved. Oh, yeah, moving sucks. I've always hated moving, but like when we moved from California to Texas, ugh. And it's so expensive, you guys. Like, it was so expensive to like hire a moving truck, and I didn't know this at the time because I had never used a moving company. But it was so expensive that we ended up buying a moving truck. And everybody's like, what the hell are you guys doing? I'm like, what? It's cheaper to do that. Like, we'll move our own stuff and we just buy a truck here, sell it in Texas. So that's what we did. Yeah, it is a mess. It is a mess. Hey, Amanda. How are you, doll? Thanks for joining us. All right. And then I'm going to use the same brush. If you don't want the luminosity from the highlight in the blush, like, just wipe it off on like a microfiber towel. But I'm going to use the same one for my blush. But I'm going to do something a little different. So I'm going to use my Patrick Top blush. You guys know I love this one. This one's in the shade She's So LA. It's actually the only one that I own. And I'm going to go in with my Classic Face, which is the fluffy brush that we've been using for powders and highlight. And I'm going to go into the powder, right? The one down here. I'm going to just go into the powder. Whoa, that was a lot. See how it picks up product? That was a lot. What the? What? I'll be rolling around like Miss Rosie here. So, putting blush there. And then I'm going to take my Sonia G mini base. I'm going to try this. I've never tried this. But again, we can do cream products with this. And then I'll go into the cream portion. It's going to look kind of crazy because it's already so bright. But let's just try it. Who cares? Everybody that sees me today will see me with a lot of blush. A lot of blush. But it doesn't pick up any product. It actually looks really nice. I like to do this step with a sponge. That's how I like to do it, but it looks nice. It looks really, really good. Did anybody else pick up the brush set? I must have missed it if somebody did. Let's see here. We couldn't rent a truck or anything, so had to ratchet strap our mattress in half and squish it in the car. Oh gosh. Not fun, but kind of hilarious. Yeah. No. That is funny. But whatever. You do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, girl. I've been there more than a few times. Not gonna lie. All right. That looks beautiful. What do we think? Again, we've only used 2 brushes so far. I gotta tell you that yesterday I made this crazy ass discovery. You're gonna laugh so hard right now. But I was telling my sister, I was like, listen, we're doing skincare at our house. And I'm like, it looks like I have like dips in my skin, like right here, you know? And I've said this before. Do you see that right there? So I've said this before in other videos. I'm like, hey, you guys, just so you know, like it doesn't look patchy. That's just my skin. I don't know why it looks like that. You see what I'm saying? And in person, it looks perfectly smooth. It looks like a perfectly like contoured and blushed cheek. I don't see those lines that I see in the camera. Do you see that? And my sister, no, like I do have some dimples, a little bit, but that's not what it is. My sister's like Yadira. Because Yadira is my full name. Don't be stupid. She said, don't be stupid. Like the reason that we have those there is because we have hyperpigmentation in these areas. And I was like, what? Like, what are you saying? Like, what do you mean, right? This is hyperpigmentation here. And I should have put some concealer to kind of conceal that, but that's what it is there. And it only took me 39 years and, 9 months to figure that out. But that's what we got. And she has it too. And so, we're working on our skincare game like hardcore for the new year. Misha is going to be a brand that you're going to see quite a bit when it comes to skincare. Chantecaille, of course, as well, just because I just got into Chantecaille skincare. But I'm going to try to show you guys what I'm doing. And I'm going to test it on me. Like, is this stuff really working to get rid of the hyperpigmentation, right? So that's where we are. Now, fun part. It's time for the fun part. I think I'm going to do my setting spray first, and then we'll get to our eyeshadow. Has anybody ever tried Misha, by the way? Oh, shit. I'm sure it didn't break, so it's fine. Has anybody tried Misha? Misha is like this Korean skincare brand. I found it because, you know how I just started doing like my affiliate links and all that? And I had heard about the foundation like on Jessica Braun's channel. And so my sister was like, hey, let's give it a try. And she already has the essence and the vitamin C, I think. I just ordered the essence because I want to compare it to the SK2. So I'm going to be testing it out. Oh, hello from Singapore. Oh my God, I feel so special. How do you say your name? Let me see. Hemlata Jashi? Hemlata? Oh my gosh, thank you. I feel, how exciting that you're here with us. I'm so happy. Because I just feel like that's like the power of the internet, We can connect with people all over the world. I love it, honey. You should try Sunday Riley lactic acid. It helps with texture, hyperpigment. Yeah, so I've tried the Sunday Riley. It wasn't my favorite, actually. I think I went through 2 bottles, but that was like a couple years ago, and it wasn't my favorite. I don't really have, like, I have pores a little bit, but I don't have texture here. Like, I don't, I use a lot of like exfoliating acids and stuff that I feel over the last 2 years have really helped, but I don't know, maybe I should give it another try. But I did go through like a couple bottles and I just felt like I liked other things better. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to go on this journey to try to get rid of these things here. But yeah, I mean, whatever. Nobody can be perfect, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. And I honestly have no idea what to do. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I have the best friends. If you guys weren't here when I said it, like, this was a gift from my friend Dr. Ash, from Dr. Ash and her makeup. It was just a palette that I've wanted for a while that for some reason or another didn't pick up. And then we have another beautiful gift. Look at this. Cheers to my beautiful bestie. You can't see bestie because I need to drink my wine. But this was a gift from Beauty and the Frizz. So I wanted to use it on today's video. Okay, so now let me show you the eye brushes. Here are the eye brushes. Okay, this is going to be very reminiscent of the Jumbo Blender. It actually is called Jumbo Blender as well. So I can show you what that looks like. We have the exact, so even though the brush is smaller, it's still the same size. Like the actual brush is the same size, okay? So we have the Jumbo Blender. Then here we have the Mini Booster. This is like one of my Holy Grail brushes. It does look very different than my other Mini Booster. Where are you? It's probably across the room. It looks different, but that's because I've only washed it once. So as you wash it a couple times, like, it will fluff out and you'll get like the same shape, okay? And then my other favorite brush that I use like on the daily, this is the Sonia G, the flat definer. And so here's the long one and the short one. You can see there. Same exact size. You're going to get exactly the same result. So I would say that if you haven't tried Sonia G before, and this is like a really good discovery set because you get 3 eye brushes and then you get 2 face brushes, where those eye brushes that I showed you, I initially got those in the Sky set. So it was 5 eye brushes. So this, again, if you don't mind the short barrel, really great as a discovery set where you can try all of them. I love it. All right, so what should we do? Oh my God, I have no idea. What are you guys thinking? What do we think? Like, do you guys, should we go, hey Lisa, should we go with like a brown look, like a purple look, a pink look? What are you guys thinking? I swatched them all and I thought that was going to help me figure out what I wanted to do. And in reality, I just got so confused because every single color is so yummy. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat, some of the shades that are just like making me scream with excitement are actually Edges and Ginger, which is the 2 brown shades there. Like, I hate brown eyeshadows, but they're so beautiful. So I want to use something with ginger. Should we do like brown and green? Because we have this shade Sponsored, which is a green brown one. What do we think? Is Kendra still here? Because I feel like Kendra's so good at this. I like the middle shade on the bottom. Now it looks white in the pan, but has a yellow-green flip. Oh, Trust Issues? Yeah, that one's beautiful. I did. So maybe we can do that as like a topper or like right in the middle or like the beginning. I have only used my palette like 3 or 4 times. I know. Girl, welcome to my world. It's a problem. It's a problem. All right, let me see. Oh, Wigglies? Where's that one? Oh, the red one. That's gorgeous. That's pretty. I want to stick to like, this is just like, I barely tapped the pan, by the way. I want to stick to like more of like a brown goldy type of situation because this is holiday glam. That's why I have like my fanciest holiday shirt. I have a fancier one, but I'm waiting for New Year's to wear that one for you guys. Let me see. Wigglies. All right, let me see. I'm gonna just start blending and then we'll kind of figure it out. So I'm definitely going to go into ginger. I have to. You know what this kind of reminds me of is like Sydney Grace peanut butter. It kind of reminds me of that color. So I'm gonna go in with my Jumbo Blender. I'm going to go in very lightly because, you know, natural hair brushes, they pick up a lot of product. Look at that. I literally just tapped it. That's crazy. Look at how beautiful. Oh my God. It's like butter, like peanut butter. No, so gorgeous. Look at that. I don't, no, I do. I don't care. I'm going to go into the dark brown credit. I'll do that next. But look at how yummy this color is. It's so beautiful. I don't know if ginger's the word, but, well, I guess. Gingerbread cookie. Yeah, maybe, but it's beautiful. So we're definitely going to use, I think Amanda said trust issues. Is that the one you wanted? Yeah, the white one with the yellow flip. We'll definitely use trust issues. I think I want to use, do we want to use sponsored or do we want to use lituation? Because lituation is like the perfect taupey type of situation. I know Kara explained this so much better, but what do we want to use? I also, I feel like I worked really, really hard to get this camera to be like my camera. So like, what do we think about the quality? Like if I were to, let's see here. If I were to zoom in, can you guys still see very, very clearly? Bronzy gold. I think you're right, Kat. Let me know if this looks clear to you guys, if it looks a little fuzzy. It's not a situation, it's a lituation. Girl, I got it. I understand. Yeah, she was telling us about that in her video. She was talking about like her favorite shades. And she was talking about lituation. I love it. I really do. I love it. Okay, I'm going to go in with my mini booster, and I'm going to go in, actually, no, I'm going to go in with my flat definer, and I'm going to go into this one, this dark, deep chocolate brown. And I swatched ginger. So let me do that. Let me swatch ginger. This was ginger. This is the first one that I used. Look at that. I mean, I literally just barely tap into the pan, and it swatches like a dream. This is credit. This is the one we're going to try next. Just absolutely stunning. I'm going to go in with a tiny, tiny brush because I'm a little nervous because it's very, very pigmented. I literally just tapped once, and look at what it did to my brush. Like, that's craziness. Crazy. So I'm going to go very, very careful and just tap very lightly. Whew. You guys see that? How it just intensified that so much. Oh my God, I'm so excited. That's why I have to do 7 days of India on my channel, because I have a feeling I won't want to touch anything but this for the next few days. So commentary videos coming your way, because I want to wear what I want to wear. I don't want to review makeup for the next few days. This is just stunning. So I want to tell you guys, like, I do this too in my videos too, but like, if you have a really deep color that you don't really know how crazy it's going to get or whatever, use a tiny detail brush like this, or like, you know, my BK207, my pencil blending brush, because it helps you control where that very heavily pigmented shadow is going until you know what it's going to do. You know what I mean? So definitely do that. I'm going to take my mini booster and I'm going to just blow it out a little bit. And there we go. Look it. That's what I'm saying. Like, this brush set, in my opinion, even if they made it with the longer barrels, like, I think it's such a great, yeah, like discovery brush set. I mean, is that what you guys would call it? Okay, check out the eyes. Bro, this is beautiful. All right. Now I have to use lituation. So that one's there. It's like a really beautiful taupey type of color. So let me just swatch this. Guys, and they swatch like, I mean, I don't know why we're okay with like things not swatching perfectly on like the mainstream makeup side, but I was gonna say, like, the only thing I can think of saying is like they swatch like indie. They swatch so beautifully, you know? And yeah, this is a good palette. The only one that I have is the Norvina one from ABH. I've never owned any other palette, but I don't feel like the quality is the same as this one. I don't know. Kara, you have probably everything under the sun. What do you think about that? Of the Norvina palettes versus this one? It just feels like they're so creamy, they're so smooth. You barely tap them with your finger and they swatch forever. Like, what do you think about that statement? Let me know. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I like using pencil brushes, especially for detailed work in the crease, since you have hooded eyes. Yeah, exactly, Amanda. Same, same. Oh, and it's very clear when I zoomed in. Okay, cool. I decluttered my ABH, but this one and Riviera. Ooh, Riviera. This one is better, Kara. Yeah. I mean, that's just my experience just from what I'm seeing, but check it out. That's gorgeous, guys. All right, now we're going to get a little crazy. Are we going to use sponsored or are we going to stick to Goldie shades because this is Holiday Glam. I cannot forget that. Oh, hey Marie, how are you, doll? Let's see what we can do here. So we have duolas. We have duolas. That's how she says it, duolas. This is a little bit of a gold grainy shift to it. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of light on my skin. And then we have Salmon, like instead of jammin maybe, we have salmon. So this one here. So let me swatch that one. They feel like Sydney Grace, like they feel delicious. So that's the swatch there. You see that? That's pretty too. And then the last one that we have is Soleil, right there. Looks lighter in the camera, but it's really, really pretty. Kind of goldy. Do you guys see that? There we go. What palette are you using? Oh, it's a gift from Dr. Ashbury, and it's my ABH Jackie Aina palette. I'm so excited. It's the first time I'm using it, so we're just playing with it to create a holiday glam. Now, I keep saying that because I always forget about what I'm here for. We want to stick to what we're promising in the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I think I really love what we've got going on here. I think I'm going to go with this one, funny enough, which is Duolas. What do you guys think? I'm going to use that one. I think that will look gorgeous because we want to use Trust Issues in the front there, the first third. Oh my God. So freaking gorgeous. Do you see that? That's pretty. Ooh. Exactamente, Kat. Exactamente. Ooh. Because we created this really pretty like brown situation at the end. And then we're going to just kill it with some gold there. That's pretty, guys. I'm so excited. Kind of take it a little bit higher up, you know. I might deepen up the outer V. I don't know if I'm totally crazy about, well, I don't know. We'll see. Now I'm going to go in with my, because I have really small eyes in here. They're, you know, almond-shaped pulled eyes. So I'm going to go in again with my flat definer. I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to dip into Trust Issues, and then I'm going to wet my brush, okay? Because I want it to really, like, pop, and I need it to just give me that foiled effect. So let's just talk about just how it picks up the product. You see that? It picks up the product so well. And I actually, let's see. What did I do with my setting spray? Just grab another one here. Here's my e.l.f. setting spray. We're going to just wet it, set it, and forget it. All right. So we're going to do the inner corner here. Whoa. There's a little bit of fallout, but not too much. But I feel like it's perfect wet. It kind of blended into the dwellers. The dwellers. What do you guys think? That's great. All right, so let me just finish my eyes. But one more question that I have for you, because again, you guys know that I struggle in the kitchen department. What are you guys making for, like, what are some of your favorites for Christmas dinner? Like, I feel like, you know, we never really had anything too much of a tradition with my mom. Like, she kind of just would figure out the day before, like, what she was going to make. I know that as Hispanics, like, you know, tamales is a big thing in our culture, although we're from El Salvador, so tamales wasn't, like, the biggest thing, mostly because my mom hated cooking. But what are some of, like, your favorite dishes for Christmas? What do you guys like to make? Let me know. Oh, my God, you guys. Look at this. It's bold. Like, it pops, but it's dope. I love it. I love it. I thought I was going to use sponsored, but it just didn't work out this time. I want to intensify the outer V. I want to intensify the outer V. So for that, shit, I'm like dropping everything. So for that, I think I'm going to go in, because we already have credit on the outer corner, I'm going to go in with the purple big wig. Let's do that. Let's just do that. And I'm just going to go very, very lightly with my mini booster and just dip in, and I'm gonna just give it a tiny little boost here. So what do you guys like cooking for Christmas dinner? Let your girl know, because I will probably have to Google the recipe, but we're just gonna do like pajama night and like game night at my sister's. That's what we're doing. So it doesn't have to be something crazy formal, but yeah, I need some ideas. Wow, look at how pretty, guys. I love that. I love that. That's my version of holiday glam. It is what it is. I'm over ham for Christmas. I can't take it anymore. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, we don't have anything specific that we look forward to. Like, we'll just kind of cook whatever sounds good for the day. It's totally fine. Um, but yeah. So, are you a cook, Kat? Like, what do you do? Like, what do you think that you'll have going? I'm going to go in with sponsored, guys. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go in with sponsored. I just can't get away from this green brown. I have to have it. I have to have it. So what do you cook? Like, are you a cook, or do you just go over to your mom's? Like, what do you do? I'm over. Let me know. I feel like my thing is always like the desserts or like hot chocolate. Like, my kids love it when I make Mexican hot chocolate that my mother-in-law taught me how to make. Yeah, I don't know what to fix for our Christmas. My 17-year-old son is bringing his girlfriend, and she's a vegetarian. And you guys are both picky. Also, do you guys celebrate Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Because I feel like everybody celebrates Christmas Day, but like for us, once Christmas Eve is over, like Christmas is over. What do you guys think? Like, Christmas has always been like a day where we just kind of lounge and we don't do much. We used to go to my mother-in-law's in the morning just for gifts and stuff, but after that, we kind of just hung out all day. So, can I see these eyes? Holiday glam. It's glitzy, it's glowy. I'm going to do that in my inner corner. Let me see. Making lasagna and bread and pie, apple. Ooh. Somebody the other day was saying that they have like a really good, I think it was Dr. Ash, where like one of her cousins makes like whiskey pie or something like apple whiskey pie. And they made a pie one year. The cousin makes a pie, and everybody, like, he's proud of his pie or whatnot, and he's bringing his pie, and everybody's looking at him like, were you going through something when you made this pie? Like, this shit is strong. So I don't know. I'd love to learn how to make that, or like rum cake or something. We do stockings on Christmas Eve right now. Night now and presents. Oh, so we do presents on Christmas Eve, like at midnight, and then after that, and they can open their gifts and stuff like on Christmas Eve, and then like Christmas morning is when we do like the Santa thing, and we stockings and all that. So I don't know. It's just everybody. I'm always interested to hear what everybody's like little thing is. My youngest is 11 or 10 this year. He'll be 11 in a couple weeks. So I always wonder, like, how long are these kids riding that train, like the Santa train? Because I feel like they know, but they're just like, if I say something, I'm not going to get Santa gifts anymore, Blueberry pie? Oh my God, I need to learn how to make this stuff. I'm the worst. I'm like the worst at cooking. Although I did make banana bread the other day and it came out beautiful. It was really, really yummy. But I'm just not a cook. That's never been something that I'm like interested in. Once I get going, I like it. It's just like, I just don't, it's not something I'm interested in like Googling or whatever. So I never try anything new or anything, So I don't know. All right, so that's what we've got going for our eyes. I'm kind of surprised that the eyeliner cooperated the first time. I should probably stop messing with it, but that's what we got. That's really pretty, guys. It's like a bronzy, goldy kind of look for Christmas, which I think is pretty. Again, like, I heard this the other day, like, we do a lot of like new makeup reviews and stuff like that, but like, people like that don't have a YouTube channel or whatever, they're not going to go out and buy makeup every single day like we do, So sometimes it's nice to use things that you may already have in your makeup arsenal or whatever. So I thought it'd be nice. And then, of course, this palette's new to me, so I love it. Check it out. I think it looks good. I'm just going to do my lashes, and then we are going to finish it off with a lip. I have a new lipstick that I bought at meltcosmetics.com. I bought it when I got, I think it's for Black Friday when I got the Melt Cosmetics stuff. And what was I going to say? These lipsticks were on sale for like $5. And so I picked up a few. I know Kara did too. So I picked up a few lipsticks, and I'm kind of loving them. Like, they're really, really good lipsticks. And you don't have to pay like a ton of money for them. So anyway, let me see. My daughter is 11 and told my son and her okay, hold on. You can't stop believing in Santa. If you stop believing, he stops bringing gifts. Yeah. You didn't because you got mad. What were you mad about, Kara? About the whole Santa thing? I'm good with retro reviews with different tools or looks and adding new shimmers on top. Yeah. Yeah, like my sister, she says, and that's kind of the person that I go to for like thoughts on like what I should be doing or whatnot. And she's like, I freaking hate it. I hate it when like, a YouTuber, talking about me, talks about this product that's so beautiful, whatever. They may do one or two looks and then they never revisit it again, because then it's like, okay, I bought this palette because you told me how wonderful it was, and now I don't know how to freaking use it. Like, do some more looks with it. Like, don't just do all the new and you. So that's kind of, I think, like, I agree with that. I do feel like a lot of people are moving into like low buys or no buys, and I know it's the beginning of the year, so that's probably why. Oh, you didn't because you got mad about Muerte. But like, here's the thing is like, I'm not saying I'm not going to buy. I'm definitely going on a low buy, just because like it's very easy for me to get like overwhelmed when I start to see like a lot of different stuff in my collection that's just laying around. You know, like Amanda said this earlier, but like she bought it, she used the palette 3 or 4 times and that's it. Like that makes me really sad. Like that really messes with me because I'm just like, oh my god, like all this beautiful makeup and like I'm not even using it, you know? So that really, really bothers me. So that's why I'm just like, okay, like I gotta find very fun ways of like showing like different look inspos or like, you know, talking about makeup, which is what we're here for anyway. But it doesn't always have to be the new. And I'm not like totally against buying new stuff. I just know for me, I want to enjoy the stuff I have. And I don't want to be known as a review channel because that's not really who I want to be. I just want to be a makeup channel that does reviews sometimes, but plays with makeup most of the time. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, you got mad because of Muerte. So if you guys didn't know, Melt Cosmetics, like out of nowhere, okay, like out of nowhere, they start selling the Muerte palette, which was the Vida and Muerte, you know, the colorful one and then the blue and gray and red one or whatever. And they told nobody. Like they just kind of slid them in there very quietly, didn't say anything to anybody, and they sold out in like 2 seconds flat, right? Well, Beauty and the Frizz, she had actually messaged them and she was just like, are you guys bringing it back? Like, what's the deal? You know, whatever. And they straight up told her, no, we're not bringing it back. You know, we're just not bringing it back, whatever. So I feel like she's right. So Kara was like, you know what it is? First of all, we're pissed because we really feel like we missed out on that release. Like we really love that color story. And so we thought like, you know, if we could find it, we totally would buy it because Vida, the colorful one, is a lot easier to find. But she's like, you know, yeah, we're pissed, but at the same time, like maybe it's a good thing because it was probably like some old ass palettes that they found in the back of the warehouse somewhere and just sold them because they had them there. So yeah. Oh yeah. No. It's not back, Kat. It's not back. We were pissed. And so, but when Kara said that, and I was like, she's kind of right though. She's kind of right. Like it was probably like a bunch of old ass palettes that had just been sitting there that were never sold for whatever reason, and so they were like, we know there's a lot of hype around this. Like, put them out, see if they sell. You know. I know I'm late. Oh, hey Daphne. No worries. Yeah, we did our version of Winter Glam. But we're talking shit about Melt Cosmetics right now because we're pissed. So, yeah, so I was pissed, but then, like, when Kara said that, I was like, well, she's probably right. Like, probably old-ass, like, moldy palettes and shit that they're just... Maybe that's just the bitter side of me saying that, but maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm right. I don't know. But, yeah, they brought them. People bought them. People bought more than one... Oh, no. Melt pulling a Jacqueline Hill. Yeah. People bought more than one. How do you know, Kara? Were people saying this, like, on Instagram or something? That's so fucking annoying. Gosh, damn, that's annoying, you guys. I know, like, people did that with, like, Sailor Moon collection. Like, I wasn't going to buy Sailor Moon because of, like, the nostalgia of it, but it just looked real cute. And then the blushes were, like, people were raving about the blushes, you know? I would have loved to have tried them, but, like, I'm not going to pay all this extra money for them or jump through hoops or whatever, you know what I mean? It just pisses me off. And then, like, I really like Cleona Cosmetics. You know how they did, like, the limit on what you could buy with like the multi-chromes or the jeweled collections or whatever? I loved that. I thought that was so smart because that gives everybody an opportunity that wants them to get them and not have to pay triple for them somewhere else. Like, I just feel like that was the right thing to do. They didn't sell out right away, but more people were able to get them. You know what I mean? And like, come on, like, don't be stupid. Like, you know damn well you're gonna sell out anyway, because you know, from what I've heard, the hype is real. You know, like people really love Cleona. So I thought that they handled it very nicely. I also do love how their wish list, you know, was like really easy to like transfer into your cart. Like they did it really well. And I thought that was smart, you know? Everybody gets to experience Cleona. What did you all get? I know the last time I was filming, it was like right before the Cleona sale went live. What did you guys get? I wish every big release would limit the number of people can buy one time so there couldn't be a lot. Yeah, a lot of resellers. Absolutely. Like, I don't know why brands don't do that, honestly. I don't understand. Like, you know you're going to sell out anyway. Like, yeah, sure, it won't be sold out in seconds, but, you know, it'll take a couple days, but at least everybody that really wants to enjoy your products will. So, I don't know. I'm a salty bitch today, apparently. Gosh, damn. But, yeah, that muerte thing really pissed me off. It pissed me off. Let me see. That's like what happened to Pat McGrath's Star Wars collection. Oh. Beauty and the Frizz, it's how I try. People, yeah, try to. I told off. Okay. Marie says, I told off Charlotte Tilbury customer service. I asked about the Fire Rose palette and they told me it would be back in stock. Then I saw it was discontinued. But in the UK, you could get it. I was so mad. Really? Well, it was like a limited edition. You're talking about the new quad that just released, right? That was always released as a limited edition. So, you know, the problem with these stupid ass brands, I mean, I know I'm talking shit, but I'm just being honest with you guys, right? That's what we're here for. Is that they claim, nobody believes them anymore. It's like they cry wolf because they claim that it's limited edition. Like they claimed, let's just be honest, they claimed that Jackie Aina was limited edition and that after it was done, it was done. And, you know, a year later or so, it's still here. I believe that it kept going back into production because maybe they didn't expect her palette to be as popular as it was, which is stupid. Like, you knew damn well she was going to sell whatever she was doing. But maybe that's why. I don't know. But yeah. But then lately, the limited edition releases have been limited edition and they don't come back. So then it pisses people off because they waited to purchase it, you know? So there's the eye, guys. I'm telling you, like, I normally stay away from bronzy golds and browns, but I'm really digging this. I do feel like this is a good holiday look, you know? I love it. But they said it was coming back. They should have said that. Yeah, true. No, 100%. 100%. That is really, really fucked up, actually. I think the issue is more being told it'll come back and then they change their minds. Exactly. Yeah, so if you're going to put information out there for your customers, like, stick to it, right? 100%. I agree. This one's a little... This is beautiful, guys. What do you think? I love it. What are we doing in our waterline? Let's just do... You can't really tell when I do this color, but I still love it. This is the 24/7 Urban Decay Reflect. This is from the Stone Vibes collection. Can you guys see that? Yeah, a little bit. It's the same color as like the inner portion of my eye. And yeah, it's just messed up. Messed up. But there was another one. You know what, Marie? I'm going to make this my personal mission. Hold on. What are you saying? Yes, but they said it was coming back. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, thank you, Daphne. I think I saw somewhere that somebody was saying like this color story is like a good dupe alternative for Fire Rose. I'm going to try to go look and see if I can find it for you. And then you can check out that video, see what you think. Yeah, let me think about that because I thought I saw it somewhere, and then you can kind of go and check that out and see if that would satisfy your want for that Fire Rose quad. All right, it says, I wish Urban Decay liners would be consistent. Some shades are amazing and some are trash. Oh, 100%. I agree. I agree. I will say that, like, the Urban Decay liners, like, I feel like the ones that are traditionally sold, they look fine. They're really good quality and all that. The ones that released with this Urban Decay Stone Vibes collection, like they were like a little too glittery or too shimmery and they didn't really work the best. So Yeah, so that's what we got going on right there. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna use my $5. I'm dropping everything, guys. I'm gonna use my $5 melt lipstick. I think that would go beautiful. It's let me swatch it for you guys so that I don't make like a huge mistake here. You guys let me know. It's like metallic kinda, and I have. Where's the other one that I have? I have like a Sephora one that is very, very similar. Where is it? Let me look. Sorry, guys. I have one that is so similar and it's so pretty. I can't find it. Oh my god, I have so much shit here. And I just ordered 6 new lipsticks. I don't know what my problem is. But this is what the color looks like. Look at how pretty it is. It is metallic. Do you guys think it would totally kill this look here? Like what lip color, if this was you getting ready, like what lip color would you use? What do you guys think? Let me see what you guys are saying here. Amanda, FYI, if any of y'all have JCPenney close to you that has a Sephora inside, they have a lot of brands, 30% off. Natasha Denona, Pharmacy, Farsali, Fenty, and a few other brands, but it's in-store only. Ooh. I do. I have one close by. I don't know if I need anything, but you know, you already know what my problem is. All right. I think it'll make the look go red, and since it's holiday glam, it might just work. Okay, well, let's just try it. It's just makeup. I can take it off if I need to. It's really pretty. This is in the shade Evoke. This is Milk Cosmetics, and I got it for, oh, shit. Do you guys see this mess? Oh, my God. I got it for $5. Sorry, I can't talk and... This is pretty, though. Check it out. Pretty, huh? I think it's gorgeous. I feel like I've been practicing like the overlining of my lips. Look how pretty. Shimmer, shimmer, bitches. That's right. Oh, you love it. Yeah. I love it. I've been practicing like the overlining of my lips. And what do you guys think? Like, I never thought that I would be someone that would like go and get like lip fillers, but I always loved it on people, and I just don't think that I have like the tiniest, thinnest lips or anything like that, so I've never been too worried about it. But I do think that it looks pretty. Like, it looks like done. Like your look looks done. You know what I mean? Let me just clean this off. I think it's pretty. All right. What do we think of the final look? It's your look. You put it together, so. Yeah. What color? Color looks pretty on you. I do super colorful eyeshadow, but I feel like you're going to say you're a neutral lip girl, which I am too. But I'm always boring with my lip colors. I stick to brown. Yep, same. So me, like, I love glitter. I love green, blue, like purples, like all of that on my eyes. And then I go with like a nude lip. Like if you look at my lip collection here, which you guys let me know, I'm going to be working this week. I'm going to be filming like my bronze collection, blush collection, highlight collection. If you want to see my lip collection, it's not like the most impressive, but I've got like just 2 carts full of my lip stuff, so I can show you guys and see what you guys think. But yeah, I'm a lot of my stuff is just nudes. So here we go, guys. This is my holiday glam using the Jackie Aina palette, which was gifted to me for Christmas. We absolutely love her. Okay, Kara, you were right. Just one more time. This is beautiful. You guys, just get ready to see more and more looks with this. Probably not like tutorials, but just me wearing this because I'm just so excited about it. The quality, especially on the browns, is just absolutely gorgeous. Like, it feels like butter. Like, the most closest thing I could compare it to is like peanut butter shade from Sydney Grace. They are just so yummy, so pretty. I don't normally like brown colors, but with this pop of gold on the inside, it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let me see. I'd love to see your makeup collection. Okay, I can do that, Daphne. Would love to see your collection. Okay. It's not as impressive or as big as other creators because I've only been doing YouTube since May, and I've really only been buying extra makeup that I didn't need. I didn't need it. I just bought it. Probably like for a year, like not much longer than that. So I don't have as much stuff. I also have like a serious like decluttering issue. Like, I declutter all the time. Like, every couple months, I'm just like, I haven't touched this. Bye. Like, that's what I do. So my collection's not as big as other people, but I do have some really nice things. You know, I do have some really nice things that I would love to show you. So if you guys want to see it, I'll do it. Quality. That's right. Quality versus quantity for sure. That's okay. It's just fun to see it. Okay. I love to see makeup collection videos too. Maybe what we can do is like kind of like a hybrid, like. And let me know if you guys want to do this live so that we can talk through things, or if I should make just a edited video. But like, it would be cool to like go through the collection and then like kind of do a small declutter with it, just to see if there's stuff that I'm really not using or not too enthusiastic about. Maybe I should just declutter it. That would be kind of fun to talk through with you guys. Maybe we can make it like a happy hour type bit for the rest of the week. I don't know, just keep it informal. Like, I've always said this before, like, if there's just 1 or 2 people here chatting it up with me, like, that, hello, that's a whole person's life. Like, that's valuable to me. And we can just talk through it, like if we're just hanging out as friends. So I think that'd be nice. I prefer curated collections, so that's perfect. Yeah, same, Kat. I just think, like, you know what? If I'm not digging it, like, it's just taking up space in my, I don't have, like, maybe I can edit this video where I can show you like what my filming space / workspace, because that area is all for my regular work. You know, I need a job, right? So I can kind of show you guys what that looks like. It's not that big. It's like a small little office, you know, but so that's why I really, really try to hone into the stuff I love. The rest needs to go like right then and there. I don't keep it that long. So, okay. So you guys are saying that it sounds fun. I appreciate it. I love feedback. We'll go ahead and talk through that. I can do lives the rest of the week. For Christmas Eve, since for me, you know, it's just my sister and I this year, I was thinking about uploading or doing a live in the morning. So if you guys can join me, that's great. And if not, there's always the replay. But yeah, that's what I think I'll do, is I'll do live collection / declutters for the rest of the week. That will kind of clear me up for some other videos that I need for the next week. Like, I have my Gucci foundation coming. I just ordered the NARS Claudette collection, which I'm so excited about because I've never tried NARS eyeshadows. And then I want to get ready for my 7 days of indie. So we can just look forward to that. So anyway, sorry about clearing my throat, but thank you guys so much for watching. I had such a fun time getting ready with you. Thank you again to my beautiful friends, Dr. Ash. And then I feel like I have to finish this so you guys can see, but there we go. Cheers, my beautiful bestie. So I will tell all of you, cheers, my beautiful friends. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for the feedback on this new streaming software that I'm using. I think it's a lot of fun. I want to see if I can send you guys off with something really, like, just really cool. I love you guys. I hope that you guys have an amazing evening, and you know, cheers. I might have another glass in my new bestie glass. Love you guys so much and have a good evening. Bye.